All right, so today we're gonna do a butt implant, and I love these cases because they're such immediate results and nice changes. Look at these befores. We've got really flat spots, so we want to go in there, give a little bit of a round implant to get some volume. We're gonna do paragluteal incisions. So what that means is eventually each side of the buttock crack is where we're going to put that incision. I usually make about a 5 to 6 centimeter incision that you see right there. We'll switch over to electrocautery, where that's called bovie. I'm going to go through the layers of skin, fat, and you can see right there, that's muscle. So we're coming up to muscle. I'm going to free a little bit of this muscle up so we can get a cuff of it. Then I'm going to take this is called tumescent, which is just basically local anesthesia and epinephrine that we're going to inject in the muscle, and that allows me actually to split this muscle up. So the butt muscle is actually so thick we can actually split it like a book and open it up. And you can see that's what I'm going through right now. I'm actually opening this, and you see I've got a nice little chunk of muscle. It's about a centimeter and a half thick, and you can see right there. So muscles above, and we're gonna actually go below it. Now look at how we sort of open this pocket up. We just use the electricity from the bovie, and you're gonna watch this muscle's just gonna split up right before its eyes. And I actually made this more for the docs that watch, or sometimes even the residents that watch right there, because there's always that question of how do you get into that intramuscular space. That's how we do it. Once we get that big old space defined, we're going to use this expander. And now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to overfill this expander. I really like to do this for the butt implants. We're doing a 310cc butt implant, which you're going to see is making a nice change, but we probably fill up to about 600 cc's. We want to stress that pocket, see where those connections are that are going to be on it. Come in, I'm going to clean out some antibiotic irrigation. I'm going to check to make sure everything's nice and clean. You see it's nice and clean, and this is the implant. It's going in. You can see it's a little bit firmer than your standard breast implant, but again, the butt is a little bit firmer. That's what we want. Now you can see we're actually going to close this muscle. See, I'm grabbing that little cuff of muscle right there that we have, and we're going to then sew it close to the other end, and you're going to watch me put this through, and we're actually going to wall this muscle off. Look at this. The muscles wall off the implant. Look at that change. Look at from above to this. That is an amazing difference. 310 cc's, round, smooth butt implants. What a change. Looks absolutely great. Wow.